Come and join my community. Trust me, it's so fun. Just be yourself and don't be shy as long as you're not done. We'll let you choose your music as long as it's not too strange, and we'll let you dress how you feel like, but we'll just say go change. Before you grab a bite to eat, please put this in mind. Fat, slim or petite, people won't be kind. Before you find your perfect lover, just remember this. No matter who you fall in love with, you'll have your last kiss. Your friends will tell you you're the best and let you know they're there. As soon as you do something wrong, they'll vanish to thin air.
I listen to loads of different kinds of music. People seem to focus on the one style of music they don't like. They try to make it out like it's a bad thing to listen to certain kinds of music. Because of my music choice, mainly in school, I used to be called emo. I've been called faggot a lot. I don't know why. People always used to turn around and be like, oh, do you want a razor to go with your emo-ness? Or that music just makes me want to kill myself. I don't believe you can really listen to it and enjoy it. A lot of the time, people do get affected by it, and I know for me personally, at the start, being called emo, faggot, there was always that part of me that wanted to cover up who I was just to try and fit in so that people wouldn't call me those names.
When I was younger, I used to wear football shorts and football shirts, and I used to always have my hair scraped back. People would refer to me as a tomboy. I feel comfortable in what I wear. It makes me feel like myself. People used to say that I dressed like a boy and that I was very different from other people. I wasn't the typical girly girl. It affected me during puberty. I always wanted to change the way I looked and fit in more. I wanted to always fit in with the other girls that wore little t-shirts and jeans and stuff, but I felt like that was never me. People used to always call me these names, I think, because they needed someone to pick on.
I was picked on a bit for being overweight. It's one of those things, people like to try and find a weakness in you. Getting a reaction is just something that people do to pass time, I suppose, in school. They called me, well, horrible things, fatty and trying to just hurt. I guess that while this was all going on, although I began, I was happy, I was comfortable, I didn't really think I was fat, it started to kind of break me down, and I did start to feel like I was fat. All this that goes on, and especially in the media, when, one of the things that actually probably causes this, the idea of the perfect body. Everybody is individual. You can't be perfect because perfect is unobtainable. The only thing that you can really be is comfortable in your own skin.
I was in a relationship with my ex-boyfriend for about 2.5 years, and it was all going on fine until 3 months ago. He made me feel like I was like princess. My whole world was him. Everything I did was with him. It was just like perfect. But one day it was just suddenly, for weeks and weeks, our text used to be like good morning, and then it used to end in good night. That was it. We wouldn't text in between. He just went straight on to me and was like, look, do you want a break? And I thought it was for a couple of days or hours, and I was like, okay, I'm not quite sure. And he was like, I mean, seriously, do you want to break up right now? And I was just shattered at the moment. And then I realized my friend was him, so I actually didn't have anyone to talk to. And then I was just left on my own and just thinking about myself. I felt really horrible.
I was never very good at making friends. Paranoia, through a long time of being bullied, and anxiety. I did get bullied a lot at school because I'm physically disabled, and there's still a lot of controversy and stigma around disabled people. Some of them are really nasty. I'd be called a retard or spastic, and it was just really degrading. I didn't really have many friends until I was about 15. It made me feel different and outcasted. There's still the old person who thinks it's okay to take the mick out of me. I guess there'll always be someone.
This isn't all of my community, there's plenty more to come. So please sit back and listen well, there's one more room for one.